Hey, good morning. I'm a man. I've always been a man. See, I made a choice not to shave. And making a choice is a wonderful part of being a man or being a woman. Now, since you are a man or a woman, choose to be a man of God. Choose to be a woman of God. How do you do that? How do you choose to be a woman of God or a man of God? Well, you choose. First part, Jesus said, look up and call him daddy. Accept the fact that God is your daddy. And then you got to choose to hear his voice. By choosing to hear his voice, you're saying you're gonna follow what he tells you. So with those two things in place, you can choose to hear your Father's voice and obey. You will enter into a dimension of life that you won't believe. It's like you enter into the spiritual side of life, where God guides you and directs you and helps you. There's a synchronicity of life that starts where he just guides you into whatever you need. It's a beautiful path. It's a wonderful path. I can't tell you how much I would encourage you to choose to be a man of God by hearing his voice and following. Now, if you look in the Old Testament, when you look in the Old Testament, you will see that the people who got in trouble followed his voice and they got out of trouble. The book of Revelation talks several times. It says, he who has ears to hear, let him hear what the Spirit's saying to the churches. Well, if you want to get out of trouble, even end time event kind of trouble, you got to hear his voice. So hearing his voice now on everyday life events will make your life sweet. It'll make your life serene. You'll enter into a dimension of living that is called manifesting life. And it'll be simple. It'll be easy. And it's a great path. Choose to be a man. Choose to be a man of God.